KM Smith, funeral directors in Brisbane for 120 years, offering genuine concern, real care, and deep respect in your times of need. Still proudly Australian-owned and keen to stay that way. So here's their number.
For a very short time at Carpet Call, rugs of all styles are 50% off. Rugs of all colours, 50% off. Rugs of all sizes, 50% off. But you'd better be quick. At all Carpet Call rug stores, the experts in the trade.
Carpet Call, the experts in the trade.
The thrills, the excitement, the big money.
$125,000.
6:30 Saturday in a 1-hour special. Can the jackpot go off? The hottest seat in town is back. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire returns 6:30 Saturday on 9. 7:30 Thursday, meet Flash, the Brisbane fish with speed problems.
Can't keep up with the girls.
A cattle dog's courageous fight and saving Australia's fairy penguins.
If they keep getting killed, it would mean a reduction in numbers.
Animal Hospital Thursday on 9.
Friends about OneTel.
Many performers of many lands with one burning passion to make us feel something. To be unnerved.
When the gang's got a hunger up, you can't take any shortcuts. Roll into KFC for my chicken lovers meal.
That's with 15 pieces of original recipe chicken and 2 large chips, all for just $19.95.
My chicken lovers meal. Everyone will be after some. So you'd better scoot.
Right now at Carpet Call, we've got a huge range of flooring options, and you can get great bargains, like quality wool sisal in 7 fashion colours. You can get enough for your lounge room at an unbelievable $12.99. And we've got a whole house full of luxury plush pile. You can get it for around $2,000. And now we've got Parador real wood flooring from an amazing $29 per square metre, and get timber and parquetry from just $29 per square metre too.
So who do you call?
Call us. Call Carpet Call.
Call Carpet Call, the experts in the trade.
Buy now and no deposit with no interest and no repayments for 12 months at Harvey Norman. Buy a TV, video, stereo, camcorder, fridge, freezer, washer, dryer and more. No deposit, no interest, no repayments for 12 months. Available to approved customers.
This is amazing, look. You have gone 14 centimeters since Tuesday. It must be the petit miam that helps you go so tall, no? Oui, c'est le petit miam.
Help kids grow. Give them Yoplait Petit Miam every day.
This week on Saturday Extra, takeaway food and the taxman. The raw deal about to hit our seafood, but we'll show you how to hook the best buys. And the dinosaur trees saved from extinction and heading for your backyard. Saturday Extra, 5:30 on 9.
Tonight, the competition heavyweights shape up. Brisbane have their unbeaten record on the line, and the Raiders are just the team to end it. Are you ready for football? Brisbane Broncos, Canberra Raiders, 8:30 tonight on 9.
It's the last days of the Falcon Runout, and it's your last chance to save on Australia's superior 6, Ford Falcon. With final shipments, there are huge runout deals on the full Falcon range. Falcon Classic, Standard Auto, Air, and over $3,500 of free extras. Alloys, spoiler, ABS and more. Fairmont's at Futura prices. Your last chance to save $3,500. The Falcon Runout. Hurry, last days.
No matter what job you're doing around the house, we have Queensland's biggest range at the lowest prices every day. Like 3mm MDF panels, $2.50 per sheet. Pack of 2 dichroic globes, $5. A Zito 600-watt angle grinder, $49.98. 60-litre stack and nest crate, $10. Norton 310-gram stronghold adhesive, 2 for $4. And if you happen to find a cheaper price on a stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%. Lowest prices are just the beginning.
Is this your typical weekend? Hunting for a new home? Rushing from pillar to post? Slow down. Just come to the Pillars to Jacaranda Ridge Homeworld. The one display where you can see 46 exciting new homes from 16 of Queensland's top builders and hundreds more new building ideas. Even discuss home finance 7 days a week. So don't race from pillar to post. Come to the Pillars, Jacaranda Ridge Homeworld off Kingston Road, Underwood. Open 10 to 5 daily.
Right now at Midas, you can get brake pads or shoes for $65 or a full reline front or rear for $99. So what's stopping you? When it comes to brakes, you might as well have the best.
On a current affair, parents on patrol.
One's unlocked, you got the keys?
Fighting vandals by doing what the law can't.
I consider ourselves vigilant parents, but definitely not vigilantes.
Making a difference for the kids' sake. Plus, why our athletes are walking across hot coals for the Olympics.
So powerful. Everything we do every day, day in, day out, and to get to that level.
The amazing torture training to make them the world's best. Tonight with Mike Munro.
What would it take to live right on the water? To live on a subtropical island where you can be in the surf or out among the big ones, so close to your door. To have the city so close, yet with untouched nature all around you. What would it take? Just $299,000 for a fully complete absolute waterfront home ready to move in tomorrow. The best value on the water anywhere near Brisbane? See for yourself today at Pacific Harbour, Bribie Island.
So you don't think you need Febreze? Well, think about this. Day in, day out, your furniture is absorbing odours. And no matter how thorough your regular cleaning is, the odours stay trapped in the fabric. That's why it's time to spray Febreze. And just like that, you can make odours go away. Really go away. So your whole house will end up smelling clean. A fresher clean everyone notices. Febreze cleans bad smells out of fabrics. For good.
The new Vaxstream from Godfrey's has so much power for so little money. 1400 watt suction, onboard tools, metal rods and swivel hose. Vaxstream's price $99. Only at Godfrey's, the vacuum and cleaning specialists.
Just $299,000 for all this absolute waterfront lifestyle, house and land, ready to move in tomorrow. The best value on the water anywhere near Brisbane? See for yourself today at Pacific Harbour, Bribie Island.
On a current affair, parents on patrol to combat vandals.
This one's unlocked, you got the keys?
Protecting their kids' school because the law can't. Plus, our athletes' torture training to become the best. Next with Mike Munro.
I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down.
The Mazda Bravo is as comfortable as any passenger car, but still tough and reliable. So whether you're at work or at play, you'll feel the earth move in a Mazda Bravo Ute.
I feel the earth move.
You believe this hair color is 33 days old? No kidding. No touch-ups. It's new Superior Preference from L'Oreal. The color I love just got better. Only Superior Preference has continual color and conditioning, so my color won't fade out. And the breakthrough? Conditioning treatments right in the box. For soft, shiny, superior color. From the day I color to the day I color. 33 days and counting. New Superior Preference from L'Oreal Paris. Because I'm worth it.
From July, all homes being built will incur one unavoidable cost, the GST. We estimate buying this home today for $82,000 plus GST means you pay $88,500, a GST of $6,500. For a limited time, Australia's largest home builder with a reputation built on value has this genuine offer. We will help pay the GST. But you must hurry. Visit a Henley Properties World of Homes now.
I feel the earth move under my feet. I feel the sky tumbling down, tumbling down.
The Mazda Bravo is as comfortable as any passenger car, but still tough and reliable. So whether you're at work or at play, you'll feel the earth move in a Mazda Bravo Ute.
I feel the earth move.
Congratulations, Fabian, the next winner in the Broncos Junior Mascot Competition. You'll have a great day Sunday, March 26 at ANZ, thanks to the Sunday Mail, Factor X and National 9 News.
Now you can use your sporting knowledge to win more than just arguments with Queensland's own fixed price sports betting service.
This is real. This is real. This is real.
To really get into sports bet, get into your local TAB.
No matter what job you're doing around the house, we have Queensland's biggest range at the lowest prices every day. Like 70 by 35 mil treated pine, $2.55 per metre. 600 mil yard broom, $12. 15-piece router bit set, $49.94. Gainsborough Whitehall Passage set, $9.94. Kinnear's Gutter Guard, 2 for $3.50. And if you happen to find a cheaper price on a stocked item, we'll beat it by 10%. Lowest prices are just the beginning.
Welcome back to 9 Gold Coast News, live from Surfers Paradise. Not since the winged keel and Australia's historic America's Cup success in the early 80s has a sporting launch attracted so much attention. Today, the world's best swimmers unveiled the controversial Speedo Fast Skin.
Looking more like a prize fighter than a world swimming champion, Grant Hackett chose Somerset College to officially launch his new Speedo Fast Skin.
I think getting in the water and feeling like you're doing this suit, the way you come out of your turns and you pull up off your start is a great feeling. And
it's a view shared by the world's fastest male and female swimmers.
But obviously my results have improved, and I've sort of, since I've worn the suit, I've improved. I've done personal best times in all my main events.
The suit's been in development for the past 4 years. Susie O'Neill, America's Lenny Kraselberg and Britain's James Hickman, along with Klim and Hackett, have undergone rigorous testing, scientists achieving a secret surface similar to that of a shark. But it's the suit's much talked about 3% improvement in times that's now the centre of Olympic Committee discussion. While approved by FINA, there have been calls for winning Olympic swimmers who wear the suit to be disqualified.
I mean, at the end of the day, everyone's got to be wearing them. I mean, everyone has access to them, everyone knows what it's about.
Hackett, though, stressed he wouldn't wear the suit if there's the slightest chance it could result in the loss of an Olympic medal. Jason Sintome, 9 Gold Coast News.
Gold Coast residents are going green at the thought of St Patrick's Day. It's that time of the year again when everyone turns Irish, or at least tries to get into the festive spirit. This morning, milkshakes and butter were turning green, and the green flavour kept flowing right into the afternoon, with Guinness aplenty and Irish music keeping the locals entertained. And to be sure, the rest of the region has a chance to enjoy St Patrick's Day. Parties at pubs across the Gold Coast continue this evening. After opposition from the Gold Coast Jewish community about a play about a German dictator, Adolf Hitler, it's gone ahead without protest. The powerful one-man show has won worldwide acclaim, and now the praise of Gold Coast theatregoers.
Pip Hutton's play made its Australian debut without controversy, opening night of Adolf sparking only a few walkouts from offended theatregoers.
Destruction of the Jew will go hand in hand with destruction of our enemies. You must hasten this process with cold ruthlessness. Nothing can remain of the Jew.
His portrayal of Hitler both terrifying and transfixing.
See, Heil.
That's their loss. I noticed one couple got up and walked out, but towards the end...
Very much anti-racist, and kind of brings out how racism exists in our society.
You can call him a madman or whatever you want to what him was doing, and 55 years later, we are still doing the same things in various parts of the world, and nobody raises a finger.
And at the Southport RSL, more theatre based on history. The 1,000-plus crowd witnessed kabuki theatre, the art of applying traditional makeup and dance, rarely seen outside Japan.
I think for Australians is a fascinating insight into the very early history of Japan.
Simone Cunningham, 9 Gold Coast News.
Thank you, Simone. Next in sport, Sunny Garcia wins the Billabong Pro and the World Board Champ out of the Aussie life-saving titles. Competition is starting to heat up at the National Surf Life-Saving Titles. Andy Stubbs has been keeping an eye on the action. He joins us from Kurrawa Beach.
Thanks very much, Rob. Yes, it's been an exciting day and we're getting down to the business end of things here at the Titles, and there's already been a few upsets. The National Surf Life-Saving Championships were officially opened this morning. Part of the ceremony includes the march past with the traditional reel and belt carried by competing clubs. Each club's flag is also paraded in a spectacular display of colour and pride. To competition, and the surf may have been a little smaller today, but there was still an emergency in the boat arena. A junior crew from Bronte in Sydney were upended by a wave, injuring two of the rowers.
One has a small leg injury, the other fellow has taken in a lot of water, lost consciousness for a short time. Our medical crews are now looking at him and he'll be transported off to hospital just for observation.
19-year-old Josh Reading was released from hospital a few hours later. His clubmate only suffered bruising.
Went through a wave, got full of water and backshooted and flipped over.
Back on the waves, and the biggest upset of the day was the elimination of world and national champion Leon Hay from the board race. While he was eliminated, Trevor Hendy is now into the semi-finals after a hard quarter-final hit-out this afternoon, but the legend is having a ball.
I'm stoked, actually. I've been having a good time. I haven't really trained that well for it, so I'm just down here having fun, and I seem to just keep getting through the round, so I'm enjoying it, and I'm with all the guys. It's great fun.
Most of the big names made it through to the Ironman semi-finals, and many of the beach events have now been whittled down to the business end of competition. Of course, tomorrow and Sunday are the big days of the competition when all of the medals are decided, so if you've got time, come on down and see these superb athletes in action. Speaking of action on the waves, today the Billabong Pro wrapped up and surfing legend Sonny Garcia took out the men's final.
The sloppy 1 metre waves at Duranbar Beach made competition something of a lottery and wave selection crucial. Shane Powell matched up against Joel Parkinson in the quarter-finals, then went on to the semis but hit an in-form world number 3, Sonny Garcia, while Jake Patterson emerged victorious against Luke Egan. Garcia has been ranked in the top 10 for the last 10 years, and his experience in the final was obvious. It wasn't long before Patterson needed a combo, 2 good scoring waves just to keep up with Garcia. But it wasn't to be. The 30-year-old Hawaiian elated to take the title and turn around his form, attributing his success to one person.
My wife's been, the drill sergeant. She's been, watching what I eat and making sure that I train hard and, just basically taking care of me. So it's made it a lot easier for me to just go out and surf and concentrate on winning.
Patterson was happy to make the final and gracious in defeat.
I missed a couple of really good waves that I really wanted, so lost priority a couple of times, which is, mistakes.
Catherine Turner, 9 Gold Coast News.
The Burleigh Bears head into this weekend's Queensland Cup League match with a 2-win, 2-loss record. Coach Rick Stone is confident his troops can knock the win from the Cairns Cyclones at Pizzey Park tomorrow afternoon.
The Burleigh Bears have been working hard on their football skills this week as they prepare to take on Cairns. So far this season they have a 50% strike rate, but know they must improve if they're to defend their premiership.
We've trained really hard the last couple of weeks. We're starting to make some good ground in our training areas, and I don't see why we can't win.
Cairns are yet to win a match, but that doesn't mean the Bears will be taking them lightly. Burleigh also have a few added injury problems, taking away some of the team's continuity.
Aaron Douglas is looked like going to be in serious doubt because he's done a quad or something like that, and Nick Shaw, he's a new player this year in the centres, and he's in doubt too. So two of our good outside backs are in trouble.
Graham Lyons and Jared Fox will come into the side. Andy Stubbs, 9 Gold Coast News.
Next, Natalie, Phipsy, Danny and Warren with what's on offer for this weekend and getting shaved for a good cause.
Tonight's weather report, proudly brought to you by Harvey Norman's Bundle and Tweed Head Superstores.
Hello everyone, not a bad way to end the week. Another beautiful afternoon at Kurrawa, and with me is the Sullivan family, Michael, Brian and Jason, who have claimed to have made a piece of history for themselves this week at the Aussie Titles. Now, why do you think you've made this big record?
Well, we believe that we're the only combination of 3 generations to
compete in a surf boat at the one time in a carnival, and particularly the national titles.
Wow. And do Dad and Granddad pull their weight in the boat?
Oh, they're pretty slow, but they're getting better.
It's a family affair.
It is indeed. Thanks, guys, and have a great weekend.
Thank you very much.
Well, it was perfect beach weather today, maximum reaching 27 on the coast. Winds mostly from the east this afternoon, though, currently 25 degrees. And these are the views from 50 Cavill Avenue, a great-looking afternoon. A reasonable weekend for diving ahead. Head out wide to the 9 Mile, 10 metres visibility. Southeast to easterlies tending northeasterly in the afternoon. Low tide around 1:30 tomorrow afternoon, sunset 6 o'clock. And the Bureau says a mostly fine weekend coming up, only the odd shower or two, heading for a top of 27 degrees. And to the extended outlook, mostly fine over the next few days, with Monday being also fine and maybe some showers developing on Tuesday. And with me now is Fipsy. Come on in, Fipsy. What's happening on the fishing scene this weekend?
Well, Natalie, the weather's looking pretty good for the angler this weekend, and with the moon on the rise, the fish will come on the chew in the evening, so get ready for some red-hot action. These estuaries have been firing, with Thomas from Coastal Sport Fishing Charters sending all his customers home with a good feed of fish this week. Brim, flathead and tailor made up the bulk of the catch, and they were taken by drifting whitebait in the seaway. Gone Fishing Charters ventured offshore and caught a few Tarraglan, Squire and Bonito, but the catch of the day was taken by Colin from the Marriott as he landed this very tasty crayfish, and they were taken from the 27 fathom line. Offshore, Wahoo Charters also had a field day, with the ladies very impressed by their nice feed of Squire and tasty parrotfish. Not to be outdone, the boys did battle with a few feisty Mac tuna that were terrorising the bottom rigs and causing all sorts of mayhem. But the fish of the day went to Skim Tim Voss, and it's a beautiful amberjack that tipped the scales at 8 kilos, and I'm sure his arms are a little longer for the exercise. And Nat, the good thing is you don't have to get out of bed early to catch a feed of fish this weekend.
Oh, you don't indeed, and I think the guys down there won't be either. It's pretty loud up here tonight. Now checking on the beach and surf conditions, here's Danny and Warren.
Well, Nat, as you can see, blue skies and sunshine and another fantastic day down the beach. The swell has dropped from yesterday, and that southerly wind has messed up surface conditions slightly. D-Bar was wind affected this morning, but one of the pick spots on the coast, with the odd 1 metre set pushing through. As we see Munga Barry checking conditions and testing the water like any good contest organiser does before calling the Billabong Pro on at D-Bar today. And we see the big fella Luke Egan gouging some nice turns and making this wave look a whole lot better than it really is. Then we head off to Snapper Point, which is a bit full this morning, but will improve on the dropping tide. Well, not much on the surf front for the weekend. It's looking a little bit small, but there'll be some great waves at TOS, D-Bar and the Tweed back beaches. Get out early on the early morning high tide, and here's Warren with the beach update.
Thanks, Danny. What a beautiful morning here on Miami Hill, and the ocean, it looks a picture. Early at Miami, a few swimmers in the flags, really nice in the shore break, and great to see them between the flags. At Burleigh, really beautiful this morning at the high tide, and some swimmers in enjoying it. Rainbow Bay, the local crew out early, the water's lovely, 26 degrees, it really couldn't be better. For the weekend for the swimmers, surf settled down a bit, still a little unstable inshore, but lovely conditions for a swim. Always pleased between the flags. The pick spots will be Greenmount, also Rainbow Bay. Burleigh should be good, Miami's good as well. Please take care, surf safely, wonderful weekend. I'll see you next week.
Thanks, Danny and Warren. Well, Rob, it certainly has been a busy week with the Billabong Pro on and the Aussie Surf titles, and there's more action on the way this weekend, so I advise everyone to come down and have a look. Got the music going on tonight, and there's a good crowd of people down here. We're having an absolute ball.
And just before you go, I can hear the music behind you. These guys compete very hard, but they know how to party.
I'm sure at the end of the weekend they'll be having a few drinks. I think they've already started now.
You just keep out of mischief, won't you?
I will.
Bye for now. Finally, vanity has again been cast aside to help raise money for the Leukemia Foundation.
Hospital staff were more than happy to shed their locks for the Leukemia Foundation.
Initially nervous, but it's all for a good cause, so it's fun.
Vanity was thrown out the window as thoughts went only to the benefits, funds being raised, no hair blowing in your face, and money saved on shampoo.
Wow, yes, and haircuts. I was due for one.
Leukemia sufferers admit it's a bold move.
It's a very visual reminder of what they're trying to actually achieve.
And students raised $1,500 to see a nervous Bianca Mills part with her parts.
Scared. Very, very scared. But It's a pretty good cause and everything. I'm glad I'm doing it.
Then a matter of seconds, it was all over. The Year 12 student now sporting a fresh new look. Danny Vucanovic, 9 Gold Coast News.
Oh yes, well done to all. That's Gold Coast News for this week. National 9 News next. From the team, good night.